Hello, and welcome to Three Brothers and a Shot of Milk. Today I'm going to be unboxing this guy, the Mcfarlane Gold Label Walmart exclusive of the Eradicator. Let's get into it. Alright, let's waste no time getting into this guy. Back panel looks pretty sick. Now, I don't know why they did his face like this instead of just, giving him skin tone. Because in the comics, especially the original comics, he looks a little more human than this. But I'm not complaining just yet because all in all, this guy looks sick. Comes with the little stand. Comes with this cool card. Shockwave. The Eradicator. For those of you who don't know, the Eradicator spawned from the Death of Superman storyline, which happened in the 90s, around which time we got Cyborg Superman, Superboy, the clone. Obviously, Doomsday was the villain originally. And then we got the Eradicator. Get rid of this. Sorry, I'm going quick. I'm anxious to get this toy out. Let me get rid of these little guys, though. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. This guy is instantly way cooler than I was expecting. His cape is super cool. Check out the shape of the cape. They got the costume right. Very cool costume. He comes with some extra hands. Let's check his hands out. Actually, I'm going to raise the platform I'm working on since I got him out of the box. Let me get this knife out of the way. Drop this on here so we can see him a little better. Mcfarlane is a little notorious for these guys not really wanting to stand up without the... Boom! In my face, huh? Mcfarlane says, in your face. He's heard the complaints of all the people buying his toys that keep saying his toys can't stand on their own. This guy, my friends, is standing on his own. Now, he does come with some extra hands, which I kind of like better. Let's see if we can get this in focus. That hand. Let's pop them on. See how they pop on. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Pretty cool. I wouldn't have minded if the toy came with a few more accessories, you know, like the energy fields off his hands. And with his fingertips like this, I'm a little more questionable why they did his face like this high gloss black instead of a skin tone. But let's see how he stacks up to these other Supermen that have dropped regarding the Death of Superman storyline. Pretty dang good. This next one is not a Mcfarlane toy, but Mcfarlane has not done a Cyborg Superman yet. So, and this other guy is definitely also not a Mcfarlane because Mcfarlane has not really done an appropriate Doomsday one yet. I like this Eradicator. He's exactly what you would expect from a Mcfarlane. He's got tons of articulation. His hand's a little weird on there. This one is. The other hand looks better, but this gesture is pretty cool. He's got all the mobility you'd expect. This particular one is a little stiff, but you know, he's fresh out of the box. There you go. Some leg action. I think the color on him is super cool, and the Superman S, the insignia here, is got multiple dimensionality. The S is popped out, the yellow is inset, it's raised off his chest. The detail is pretty dang cool, and I love how high gloss gold the glasses are. My only gripe is really that he's not of a flesh tone. Not sure why they went this route with them. Especially, I mean, I'm kind of a traditionalist, man. I like the first time we saw the character, and that's the one I'd like to get to go with this collection back here. But as far as that's concerned, he's definitely cool. He's definitely the right addition for it. I found mine online. Walmart's a little hard to come by where I'm at currently, and finding these little more interesting exclusives are even harder to come by. I'll bet he stands up better. Let me grab this little stand that came with a box with trading card. He did not come with one of these big body stands. Came with just this little guy here, which, oops, honestly, if positioned right, is probably just enough. And his hand's popped off. Let's get that hand back on there. There you go. There you go. I mean, it's pretty cool. Yo, that's pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie. I was a little hesitant to get him because of his coloration, but everything else about him is just so spot on. The color palette, the stripe down center, the way they've done the S on this, and his cape detail, really kind of love. This guy is very cool. If you're a Superman fan, if you are hip to the death and return of Superman storyline, Funeral Without a Friend, all that stuff, then how do you not have this guy in your collection? The last time I remember getting a Eradicator option that was kind of good was, you know, in the late 90s, early 2000s. So this guy is just so cool, man. I mean, we're spoiled with really cool action figures. I mean, just so spoiled. Mcfarlane, I would personally like to go on record to say thank you for this guy. I can't wait to get the Superboy to add to the collection. And man, this is way cooler than I was expecting. I would endorse this pickup.
What's up, y'all? Welcome to Three Brothers and a Shot of Milk.